Welcome back to the Masc4Masc Podcast. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Javi.
Episode 3. So we just got done with Complexcon day 3.
Oh, day 2.
Day 2. Yeah, no, it was such a fun day. Such a long day, though. We got so many amazing pieces, though. I feel like the fits today were the best that we did.
They ate.
They ate. Y'all will see the pics on Insta and maybe on TikTok, too. But I did like the fits today. We're currently wearing the fits right now.
Yes, for anybody watching, you can see Thomas and I in the fits.
Yep.
But yeah.
And Javi, tell me about your hat.
Yes. So, also, if anybody's watching, I'm wearing a hat. For those of you who can't see, it's a really cool hat. I'm very excited about it.
Who's it by?
What does the brand say, Thomas? I don't know if you can read.
You know what? Organic garments.
Garments. Yeah. I had seen the hat yesterday, day 1, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I guess to explain it to y'all the best way possible, it has like a baseball cap lid. Yeah. And then like a bandana.
The rest is like a bandana, yeah.
And so you tie it on your head. Thomas said it kind of gives do-rag, and I can kind of see that.
Yeah, no, that's definitely such an interesting hat. Everyone kept stopping Javi to tell him that they liked the hat.
Yes.
Ask him where he got it.
I also will say, I think it was like, I didn't style the hat like this today. I just wanted to try something different because I saw a lot of other people wearing it, like the brim facing upwards, and it looked kind of like it looked cool. I liked it. It's very versatile. But I will say, I think the fit as a whole was very interesting. People were like, man, that looked good. And so the hat was definitely the piece that they're like, oh, that brings it all together, you know?
Yeah, no, people like the hat so much. I told Javi he's never allowed to wear that hat again.
I'm wearing this all the time.
It got him too much attention. You're wearing it all the time.
Yes, I'm going to find any circumstance in which I can wear it, I will, even if it does not make sense.
It was interesting because the hat was $60. It was 2 for $50. No, 2 for $100. So $50 each. And when we got there, some dude was doing a giveaway. His name's Jared Munoz, and he was doing a giveaway. He was on top of the RV, which was selling the hats, and he was just throwing things into the crowd. And Javi,
I caught something.
Javi somehow caught something.
Can I go grab it?
Sure, go grab it.
I'm gonna go grab it.
But so it was the weirdest situation. Like, this guy's on an RV. He's throwing things into the crowd. Everyone's like trying to grab it. Like, at first I was trying to grab stuff, but then I felt kind of dumb because it's like, what if someone gets this on video? Someone definitely will get this on video, and I'm just all like, ah!
See, I was like, I had purchased the hat and I was just chilling. I was like, Thomas is doing
got
his
nonchalantly
thing. And I was like, okay. And then he just throws something to my general section, and I go, ha! And I catch it. And it was this green
Round
jacket.
2 green jacket, pretty
it's
hard.
So cool though, because
like $100 jacket.
But also, Thomas and I have another jacket that we thrifted at home, which is orange, and I feel like these two would just pair so nicely. Like, I feel you guys are gonna have to see. Maybe we'll post on Insta if we come up with like an outfit or something.
Yeah, but either way, crazy that, you know, we were just there just to look at the garments, and we ended up getting something for free too. But yeah, no, I also interviewed him after. I asked him a little funny question. I asked him, like, okay, I didn't catch anything, but you have me with the Venmo, right? And I felt so bad because he definitely got awkward after that, and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. And I feel bad. I put him on the spot. Yeah. Low key, if I was him, I would just been like, nah, you know. But yeah, no. And then I told him Javi caught something, so that part was cool. You know, Javi has been relishing in the fact that he has this cool hat.
It's a cool hat. Like, honestly, go check out their Instagram, Organic Garments with a Z. Garments. And this hat is so cool. Literally, I don't even know what to say.
But yeah, no. So to talk from the beginning, though, of when we got to Complexcon. So we filmed episode 2.
Before we left the hotel.
After that, we got ready. Were we still wearing these fits?
We were. We were wearing these fits in the last episode.
We were.
We had filmed it this morning before we left.
Yeah.
So we're still wearing the same fits, but then also accessorized, you know?
Accessorized. But yeah, no. So we filmed that. Got a little bit more ready, had to get all the camera equipment ready, right? And then we Ubered over there because we decided we're not walking it, we're not metroing it.
Yeah.
Uber there, and then once we got in, what was the first thing we did?
When we got in, I think Oh, it was Johnny Knox.
Oh yeah.
What's his
So
name? Jackass.
when we first got in Johnny Knoxville, it was like 7 minutes till he showed up at his booth, and I told Javi, well, like, not too many people are here at the moment.
Oh gosh.
So let's like wait around and see if we could meet him. It ended up getting pretty hectic.
It was too much for me. I was getting claustrophobic. I'm gonna be honest.
We ended up being there for like 30 minutes, and I did
would
meet
say
Johnny
45.
Knoxville.
Yeah, it's
I
a long
did get
time.
to say hi. I told him, how much I appreciated the movies when I was younger, but it was not without trial. Like, so basically, once he shows up, everyone starts pushing to the front. It's a booth. It's kind of like L-shaped. So everyone just like in circles around it, pushing to the front, trying to get to the front.
Because he was in the corner of the booth, and so basically, we thought there was a line. Like, we were lined up.
Yeah,
we
first
thought it
everyone
gonna
was
be
lined
like
up.
a meet and greet. People at the front would meet him, and then so on and so forth. It was basically a free for all.
It was a free-for-all,
Which I did hear somebody working the booth go that's basically what they wanted, was to give like free for all, like crazy hectic.
Yeah.
Which I guess is on brand for them. But I was like, bye. They had a shopping cart too that people were jumping in and taking like their professional pictures from, and I was like, what is going on? It was crazy.
The shopping cart is from one of the movies. I'll have to show it to you.
Oh, because they get in it and they write down it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of their stunts. But either way, so Johnny Knoxville was there, and like, we wait our turn. It takes like 30 minutes for them to finally get around to us. I want to interview him and ask a question, but then his security yelled at me, no interviews. So then I had to turn off the mic, unplug the mic, and then we just didn't even take it with my good camera. We ended up taking the photo with my iPhone, so it looked kind of chopped, but at the same time, it
looked fine.
It's a photo with Johnny Knoxville, so it's like, you know what?
There was another dude with him. Who was that?
I do not know. I do not know, but I shook his hand and I told them both, it's a pleasure to meet you. I feel so bad. The other dude, he's definitely someone like within the Jackass universe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe if we rewatch it, we'll notice him.
I'm
be
honest, I've never seen any Jackass.
Well, you'll have to watch them. They're quite a time. They're quite gross. They are. But no, it was good to see him. I mean, he looks good for his age, you could say.
How old is he?
Oh, he's probably like 7. No.
Oh my!
He's probably
there's
like
no
50
way.
at least. He's 50.
Okay,
That's
50
what I'd
is
say.
reasonable.
But yeah, no. So Jackass, it was like a TV show. I think on MTV.
I thought it was so TV show, and they have movies, though,
and
right?
then they spawned it into movies. They did 3 at first, and then recently they came out with a 4th.
Is that what that booth was for, though? It's
No.
a Jackass Babylon. What does that mean?
So Babylon is a brand, and Jackass is Jackass. So to celebrate their, I think it was 20th anniversary of like the first movie, or 20th anniversary of something, they did a collab with Babylon. It's either 20th or 25th. I could believe either, honestly.
Yeah.
But either way, so meeting Johnny Knoxville, that was cool. I sent that photo to my family group chat thinking everyone would know who it is, just because, like, they're older, right?
Oh.
It's crickets.
Dang.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. It's a good photo to show, like, my male friends, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've
very
watched those
masculine
movies.
energy.
So after the Johnny Knoxville debacle is what I'll call it, where did we go?
I think we went here, and then that's when all that craziness happened with the giveaway, and I was trying to buy the hat.
You know what? I think we did something before that.
Did we really?
We went to Cat's Deli.
Did we?
Either way, so sometime before
sometime.
or after the hat,
Maybe
we went
did
to
eat.
yeah. We went to Cat's Deli, which is that famous New York City
NYC.
pastrami place, and for half a sandwich, not a big sandwich, half a pastrami sandwich, it was $18.
I don't know what pastrami is. Is it not brisket? Because it kind of looks like brisket.
I think it's like brisket.
Or is it like salted brisket? Maybe that's
It's
what
probably
it is.
salted brisket. It was delicious.
It was really good.
It was really good. But at the same time, $18 for half a sandwich.
Hey, don't forget the pickle. And we shared
and
that
a pickle,
too.
yeah. And that was interesting. Luckily, we found somewhere to sit. Because, like, sitting on the floor, a little chopped at Complexcon. That's one thing they need for next year.
More
seating.
seating.
Yeah. Yeah, no. But so then we had that, and that was basically like our only meal of the day.
It was the only meal besides like a Gatorade.
Besides a Gatorade.
A Gatorade doesn't count as a meal. I'm not trying to put that out there.
I kind of count the Gatorade just because it was the non-diet one.
Oh,
See,
so
usually
it's non-zero sugar.
Usually I wouldn't. I would have the zero sugar Gatorade, but I had the non-diet one today because it's
You need the calories.
I need the calories, yeah, especially because we ate nothing. But so after getting Cat's Deli, delicious by the way, you'll see it in the TikTok. We did the stamp challenge, right?
Oh yes, the holiday stamp challenge.
I think it was
No,
more than
not
just
it was. It's
hidden.
not hidden.
You're saying
said holiday.
I did.
You said holiday, Tom. So we were trying. I'll let you explain it. It's better if you do.
Yeah.
I don't really remember the entire thing.
So, hidden a plastic plant. If you know, you know. Like
These.
I don't know how tapped in you are with Instagram archive pages.
You got it's something on there.
But so Hidden.NY, huge. They have nearly 3 million followers. One of the biggest Instagram archive pages. They collabed with APlasticPlant, who's also an archive page. Vandy, who puts out some really cool work.
Oh, you guys will know that French fry chair.
The French fry chair.
Yeah, the French fry chair.
But that one, the French fry chair, is actually a play on this other chair. It's
Is it the grass one?
The grass
Yes,
one,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Fun fact, that chair's sick as fuck. $30,000 if you want it.
I bet it's
30,000.
built very well though.
Oh, I bet it's
very
built
high
well.
quality. And
We'll circle back to that.
We'll
yeah.
circle back.
So it was a collab between Hidden.NY, APlasticPlant, Vandy, MomoToys, and also what was the last one? It's like a super dry. No, I'm saying this so wrong. I have them tagged in my story.
Okay, sorry day. It's something we got a tote from them because we bought some socks.
Yeah. It was OK Super Day.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
OK Super Day. You know what? So we started off
At Plastic Plant.
At a plastic
that's where we got the
Yeah, they
stamps.
gave us the stamp things. And what you want from going to all 5 booths and also buying something from all 5 booths was hopefully a limited 1 of 100 shirt. So I really wanted this shirt. So we started off with APlasticPlant. They gave us the stamp for free.
I thought we could get them for free after that. I was like, oh, this
Yeah,
should
I
be
thought it was
easy.
just going to be like running around. So then after that, we went to
MomoToy. 'Cause we got the-
MomoToy. And there they informed us, hey, you have to buy something. And we look at their prices and look, they made some really cool stuff.
But nothing we would use or wear.
I'm not, and it was a little overpriced, you know? So then we were like, we'll take the pin. The pin, the pin was like $3. I mean, we got 2 cool pins,
It's one of the mine said my toy's bigger than yours, and I
Yeah.
thought that was funny because I was like, oh, this is funny.
It was cool because it came out of a gotcha machine. Yeah. But so then after that, after we went to a super day, right?
Yes. Okay. Super day.
Okay, Super Day. I keep saying it wrong. So we went there, and their stuff was really cool too.
They had resin. What is it called? Pieces too.
I talked with the brand owner there, and we were talking about the resin pieces because I was just curious about how he designs and manufactures them, and how he learned how 3D model. Just because I know about all that, right? So I'm talking with him, and I compliment all his stuff, and honestly, I think I said the wrong brand name totally. I think I said Super Dry
Oh.
to the brand owner, RIP. Either way, to get the stamp there, we bought a pair of socks, right? So, yeah, pair of socks, number 1.
First pair.
First pair. So then after that, we go to Vandy's. And Vandy's cool pop-up. We almost bought a $50 pillow.
It was really cute.
It was really cute. We were going to use it as podcast decor. But
It was a
$50...
potato chip pillow.
Yeah. But $50 for a pillow, that's a little
That's absurd.
steep. So we didn't win the claw machine, the free socks. So then we tried to get the stamp from them, and they were like, oh, you have to buy something. So we bought a pair of socks, sock pair number 2. And after that, we dipped, and we went to Hidden, And at Hidden, luckily no line, they just collabed with Asics and they put out a really, really cool pair of shoes.
They're like a mint and green.
They
a
are.
mint and green on like the white base of the shoe. So nice.
Side note, the dude in front of us bought like everything they had, and he was talking with the employee, and like apparently his parents own a jewelry company, and it's like, damn, must be nice.
You were eavesdropping hard.
I was. Must be nice to be a nepo baby like that, you know, just buying everything.
Yeah. He was buying all the little trinkets though.
He got the shoes and all the little trinkets.
I thought the shoes were already something he was wearing there.
He did, yeah. I bet he bought them the day before.
Damn.
Because
He was riding hard for
they
them.
just went on sale at Complexcon. It was the first time ever you could buy them. Yeah.
We were gonna buy a ruler there.
We were. So we go to the sales associate, right, the cashier, and we're like, we need 2 stamps. And she's like, $20 each.
I was so I was like, she was dead serious, like deadpan face, $20 each, and I was like, Thomas is like, oh, like, but can we buy the ruler that's $20? I think it was like a table weight or a paper weight.
Because I wasn't gonna pay $20 just for a stamp. Like, if I'm paying $20, well, then I'll buy something that's $20. And then Javi was like, no, let's just go. Let's just go.
Well, see, I didn't like the pretentiousness of it. I was like, girl, if you're going to play in my face, we're leaving. I was like, I don't need whatever the shirt was that bad.
So then we start to walk out, and as we're walking out...
And as we're walking out, she goes, oh, no. She's like, give me those. And so she takes them both, stamps them, and I was like, girl, why were you playing with us?
I wonder if she was actually going to charge us the $20 at one point.
Now that I think about it, I don't think
Maybe
she was.
Maybe she was playing, but her tone, she was too serious.
It was so serious.
Yeah, it felt like she was a little mad too.
I know, and everybody at Complexcon, no offense, that there are so many pretentious people. Yeah. Thomas knows.
We'll get back to that. But either way, so we go to Vandy's after that. We get the shirt, and when we get the shirt, you know, they inform us like, you know, we still have them. We were so glad. I turn around, and behind me is Vandy, the owner of the brand, which they're a pretty big brand. I think they have like 3 million followers. So cool to meet him. I took a picture with him, and I was talking with him about the shirt, and he was letting me know, like, yeah, we only have 10 left. And I was telling him, like, oh my God, thank God we got these. Because, like, when we were at Hidden, I was scared, you know?
Yes. Sorry if you guys.
Like, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, they're probably at 99 right now. But no, especially because it's day 2. You'd imagine everyone would have done that day 1.
What was happening day 1 that was occupying people's attention though?
So much. Yeah. But yeah, so then we got the shirts, and so glad, because like, when you think about it, we spent, what, $46 on them? Yeah. Technically?
About $46 for 2, I guess.
For 2 shirts.
2 shirts, 97 and 96 of 100, I guess we should put it, if that makes sense.
And if you understand clothes like this, $46 for a shirt, let alone 2. Like a shirt these days, $80 to $60, pretty standard.
I mean, you bought one for $75.
Yeah. You know, like, as long as a shirt's under 100, then it's kind of reasonable. But at the same time, you know, like,
but we got 2 of them.
2 of them for $46. $23 a shirt.
That's not bad.
And it's a 5-way collab. Crazy. Either way, so we got 2 different sizes, and now we're never allowed to wear them again.
See, that's the problem with Thomas. We buy the clothes, but will we ever wear some of the stuff? The answer is no, because he's like, it's too pretty to wear. I was like, but that's even more reason to wear it.
Maybe we'll wear it. So either way, after we left, me and Javi are talking. We're walking through one of the back routes of Complexcon, and y'all need to hear this story. So we're walking through the back routes of Complexcon. I'm holding my mic, because I'm always holding my mic. I'm talking to Javi. In front of us is a dude with security and like a couple groupies around. And I'm talking to Javi. And then one of the groupies turns around and tells me he's not interested. And then it's like, he's not interested. Like,
who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Who the fuck is he?
So then I just tell her, I don't even know who that is. Like, he's not interested. I don't even know who you're walking with.
Oh, gosh.
Groupies are so annoying.
But it was so unprovoked too. Like we weren't even like walking fast behind. Like we were trying to go to a separate destination, and we obviously had to follow the same path. And she's like, "He's not interested." Okay.
And it's like, I don't know who he is. It was just so crazy because like maybe if like there was a mob of people following this dude, but this dude was alone with his security and his groupies. No one was recognizing who he was, let alone us. And it's like, girl, can we walk? Like, can we walk in peace telling us he's not interested? I don't know him. So yeah, I'm so glad I clapped back with, I don't even know who that is, because she was gagged after that.
That's such a Thomas clapback, though.
She was so gagged after that. I think she told that to the dude that was walking with security.
Did she?
Well, she walked up to him and then told him something. And yeah.
Well, that's what she was the one being all like confrontational, though. Like literally, we were just minding our own business walking, and Thomas and I, as we do, are talking to each other. But that's the problem sometimes with places like this. Everybody's so like, no offense, like up
everyone's
their own,
pretty pretentious. Yeah,
up their own ass. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, thinking that they're the shit, and maybe they are, maybe they could be. But I don't know who you are, and that's not to say anything. But it's like,
and it's like I'm tapped in. You know, I know who people are
that's
typically,
especially for Thomas.
And
too.
I have no idea who this dude was.
I don't know. Like somebody can walk up and Thomas be like, Javi, you don't know who that is, and I'm like, no, I have no idea who this is.
But like for me, if I don't know who you are, it means you're probably not that, in the mainstream or that big in the space. I mean, doesn't mean
in any space online.
Well, no, it doesn't mean you're not big. It's just like you're not big in the mainstream. Maybe you're big in the underground, more niche realm.
Oh, is
but
Two Hollis mainstream now then?
Oh, Two Hollis is mainstream. I would. Gracie Abrams is talking about Two Hollis.
Oh, Gracie Abrams is talking.
I don't know about that, but
I was about to be so gagged.
No, but Phineas is talking about Two Hollis.
He is.
He is.
Who's talking about Phineas though?
Billie Eilish.
Oh, I was gonna say answer is
nobody. Oh wow. But yeah, no, so that was like the worst part of the day. But also like, I don't know, I'll have to clip that and like post on our TikTok because
I mean that was just so, I don't know. That's the one thing that makes me not like going to things like this, where it's just like, why can't we just all enjoy each other's company and just be chilling? Like, even if somebody is super popular and big, they're more than happy to be like interact with you and chill because they're walking around in a place where everybody else is. Yeah. It's like they're not being like, meh, 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 meh. Like obviously if they're leaving, you respect that and everything. Thomas, did we run into Two Hollis after this?
A little bit after this, yeah.
But yeah. That's another thing too. I'll let Thomas tell y'all that.
So after that interaction, me and Javi are like, okay, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with this person? But we continue our day. We go take fit pics. And then usually honestly, at Complexcon, at places, I never really like freak out around big like celebrities, stuff like that. Usually like we'll see them, but we won't like chase after them. We won't follow them. We'll just like point them out and be like, oh, look, so-and-so's over there. This time was an exception. This was an exception. So I hear all the commotion in the world. I hear screaming. So then like we look over. It is Two Hollis.
Thomas tells me it's Two Hollis. All I see is him running, and I'm like, how do I follow along with everybody else? Thomas is already over there. Two Hollis is basically right by him, and I'm like, let me get a video of all of this.
So Two Hollis literally like walks by us, and after that, we chased after him. We followed him. He went to his merch booth. He aura farmed in there. We were like front row. I mean, front row. But
I got video from the side. There was these two people sitting down at his merch booth, and they're like, "Oh, who is that?" I'm like, "You guys don't know the artist's merch booth that you're sitting at?" I was like, "What the heck?" And so I just took a video of him like looking around. He's so tall.
He's
oh my
so tall.
Gosh! But was he wearing like any type of like high shoe?
No.
Really? He's just that tall? He is literally ginormous.
He's
like,
ginormous.
Imagine a giant. He is a giant. He gave us a peace sign, though.
Yeah. So we saw Two Hollis. He goes to his merch booth. And then after that, he just like disappears into a backstage area, but we followed him to the backstage area.
As far as security would let you.
He was there with Nate, Sib, Romulus. So it was all a boy life. It was so sick.
Boy life, what is that?
Two Hollis's, not a group, but like...
Is this like Cactus Jack for him? Or like Opium? Like, is that...
Somewhat, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You could kind of convince it like that. Just like his group of friends that are also artists.
Dang. So
But
everybody just has an entourage nowadays.
Yeah. But either way, it was just crazy to see them all there, be just like up close, like right next to them. But also, I never freak out around big names. But Two Hollis is different. Two Hollis is someone where it's like, fuck. Yeah.
I'm just glad Thomas got to experience Two Hollis so close.
I'm glad we saw him too, because then after that, like, it was like, okay, we've done everything.
Like
we saw
we didn't
Hollis.
really know what to do with the rest of the day after that. I was kind of like, what do we do?
So after that, shortly after that, like 30 minutes after that, it was time for Two Hollis's set, and that was really chill. I was at the
chill. They were getting
everyone
kind
was
of
going
crazy.
really hard.
Yeah.
Because it's Two Hollis.
I didn't know you guys were like moshing to Two Hollis.
Yes, of course people are moshing to Two Hollis.
I mean, everybody's moshing to literally anything. I heard they mosh at Gracie Abram concerts.
Oh, hell no. No, they don't. They do not know how to mosh.
Oh, gosh.
But so we go to Two Hollis. Javi's kind of hanging around the back.
I was holding all the bags so Thomas could go mosh.
Yeah, I was kind of in the front. I was thinking of hopping in the pits.
Girl, were you in the pits?
I did not. I'm finna be in the pit.
Oh.
No, but I didn't hop in the mosh pits just because it's like, I don't want to injure anyone.
Oh my gosh, how hard do y'all be going?
Not that hard. Not that hard.
Really?
See, in my opinion, there's mosh pit etiquette, right? So when you're in a mosh pit, one, only involve the people in the mosh pit. Don't involve random people that don't want to be involved in the mosh pit, because that's just mean, right? Two, if someone falls, pick them up. Very
Don't
important
trample
rule.
them.
Of course not. Yeah.
I just imagine a mosh pit as like a free for all. That's what makes me so scared. Like free for all. The mosh pits at rock or like those underground indie rock concerts where people are literally punching and kicking each other.
Those, in my opinion, are not like, those are just show, like, what the fuck are they doing?
I don't even,
like,
I think
those
that's
aren't
just
people that are like moshing to mosh. Those are people that are like,
just wanting to
it's
hit.
matcha. It's matcha. It's all just
Matcha?
performative. It's performative.
I don't even think, I think it's like they just hate.
I know, right?
It's hateful.
Built up aggression. But so we're in the mosh. Well, I'm not in the mosh pit. Oh, no. Continuing with the rules of the mosh pit. So another thing, no kicking, no punching.
My God.
Just like push, you run into the circle, you push the people around you, you push.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's how a mosh pit works. You don't punch, you do not kick. You do not kick. Legs should not be involved whatsoever in a mosh pit.
You just see somebody fighting each other in there.
Because, like, people who do want to kick in a mosh pit or, like, punch.
Why do you want to do that?
Exactly.
Though?
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, see,
like, I can tell you've never been around this type of crowd.
This is why I also couldn't take a mosh pit because, like, first off, you're not going to push me. You're not going to push me, girl. You're not going to push me. Like, don't play like that.
Javi the type to go in a mosh pit and get offended.
Yeah. Well, no, I would never go in a mosh pit because I would get offended.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why are you pushing me? Like, I'm just trying to vibe and you're all over here like, oh.
Javi.
And you're just like, oh. But yeah. But Thomas moshes, basically. Yeah. But this girl who was standing next to me, she had moved out of the mosh pit because they were really close. And I was standing next to them, and you were further up watching Two Hollis and whatnot, and she turns to her friend and she goes, are you going to go back and mosh? And she's like, no, I can't. Like, somebody tried to choke me out. And I was like, oh my gosh. Somebody tried to choke her in the mosh. I was like, what is going on?
See, that's the problem. People like that are the problem. People need to be educated on how to mosh.
Mosh etiquette.
Exactly.
It's required screening before every concert.
For real, just like some rules. The 3 rules I said.
It'd be like one of those instructional videos. It'd be like,
I forget which artist. There was an artist that
there
did
was an
that.
artist
There
that did
was,
that.
there
Oh,
was.
they need to like copyright that and then just sell it to other artists who have mosh pits.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be like very great for moshing and the people moshers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so either way, 2 Hollis, great set. Had a lot of fun there. Sadly, he didn't perform my favorite song, Afraid.
Oh yeah, Afraid with Nate Sib.
Nate Sib was there, and they performed a song, but they didn't do Afraid, so I was a little sad, but it's whatever. I've never gone to hear them do Afraid, so yeah, it's all right, you know. Either way, great set, great energy. Sadly, they only gave him 45 minutes. I think they should have a 2 Hollis Eras tour, 3 hours of 2 Hollis.
Eros, how many albums does he have out? 2?
Well, define it. No, he's like.
What do
That's
you
a
mean?
good question.
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
would
only
say
2
3.
albums.
I would say 3 albums
Is the
and a
first one an
mixtape.
EP?
Yeah. The first one I'd consider more of a mixtape or an EP, because it's not like a full album. And then the second one, I forget the name, but it's that plus. Might be I forget what it's called. Either way, that one's good. Second album's good. Third most recent album good. But I would love to hear him perform all his songs, start to finish.
Oh wow. How much are you gonna pay him for this?
How much? Not enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tea.
But so then after 2 Hollis, because we had a fun time there. But after 2 Hollis was Central C.
I don't know Central C. I'm not British like that.
I don't know enough about Central C. So we decided to leave, you know. We didn't stay for his set.
It was
like,
low-key boring at 2.
yeah, we'll get to that. But so we leave, we go back to the convention hall, and we have our final little walk through, you know, just walking through the floor for one last
We
time.
get there, and we immediately enter. Maybe we were there for like 2 minutes, and they announce 15 minutes before convention hall closes.
Yeah, because the convention hall closes at 7, and 2 Hollis' set ended at
I guess like 6:30.
30. Yeah. But 6:30. But so then after we walk around, we do a final lap. Take
Everybody's
some photos.
putting everything away too.
Everyone's putting things away. You know, I'm hoping, okay, maybe we could snag some for free. Maybe we could haggle these people down. Like, you're not gonna sell that. But we did actually try buying one thing, and the dude, like, it was $100 hat, but
A hat for $100 is.
he offered to do 80, and 80 was a better price. I kind of want to offer him 70.
Well, he was offering you 2 different hats.
Yeah, so one of the hats I didn't like, it was like a play on a cowboy hat and like a baseball hat,
Like
and I thought it was a little
together.
weird. He was a British dude, so it's like, oh, you just don't get it. So I wasn't gonna buy that hat. The only hat that I liked of his was the one he was wearing, and he offered for me to buy it off his head.
Literally selling the clothes off his body.
And I would have been willing to do it for 70, not for 80 though. And he kept asking me like, well, how much do you want to do? And it's like, I'm not making the first offer. First offer always
I
loses.
should have just stepped in and I would have been like, $60, take her to leave it. He'd be like, bye.
Yeah.
Because I was like, $60 is reasonable for the hat on his head. It's like a basic baseball hat with like some rivets. Come on.
Yeah, but his whole thing was everything was one of one.
See, they say that. I don't know if I believe that though. And if it's one of one, I want to know how much work went into it, like the quality of it. Because if you're just taking a baseball hat that you got, and then you're like, "Okay, we're putting these little things in it," that's girl. I can do that at home. Okay, I'm gonna go do my arts and crafts. Say it's one of one too.
Yeah. But yeah, so we didn't end up getting that merch. After that, we went to the SpongeBob place. We were looking all day for the SpongeBob booth because today SpongeBob and Patrick were actually there. They had people in, you know, the personas of SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yes.
They weren't actually furries, but it was people in costumes. And low key, are people in costumes not furries?
What about
No?
Halloween?
What about Halloween? 1 day furry trial. That's what Halloween is.
Are we all furries on Halloween?
Everyone is a
Wow.
furry on Halloween.
You know, furry propaganda has gotten so bad that on Twitter, they will pose, it will be a shirtless male in a furry head, and everybody loses their mind because they're jacked, and they're like, this is what they're hiding under their fursuits.
Oh,
and
hell
it's
no.
like, don't fall. This is psyop. It's
It
a
is a
freaking
psyop.
furry
That's psyop.
psyop. My gosh, Big Furry wants everybody to be furries.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So we were looking all day for the SpongeBob and Patrick booth because we want to meet SpongeBob and Patrick and take a photo. When we got there, they were gone. Yeah, and the lady was telling us how much it must suck to be in the suits, and it's like, damn, I agree, but also that's funny.
I was so sad.
But apparently they were there every hour.
For 10 minutes, and then a 40-minute break for lunch, and then continue throughout the day. And I was like, damn, how did we miss this?
I know, right? We couldn't find the booth because there's just so much at Complexcon. Fun fact, while we were leaving, we found a row of booths we've never been to.
I don't even know how. It felt like we were passing by the same booths both days. That's why I
know.
was like, did we subconsciously make a map of everything in our head and we walked around that? Maybe we did.
Yeah. But, so yeah, we end up taking a photo with the cardboard cutout of SpongeBob and Patrick, but not the suits. Just doesn't hit the same.
It didn't hit the same at all. She did offer to let us Photoshop other people's pictures with them into our picture, and I was like, I was tempted, but
That
it was
would've never
giving
worked.
bad. It was giving bad.
But yeah, so then after that, we walked through one last time, and as we're walking out, who do we run into, of course? Young Thug.
He was there?
He was. We took a little clip. You recorded me.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't even remember. The day goes by, and I don't even remember what happens.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, what did happen?
Yeah, no, so Young Thug was there, and it's like, oh, you know, how Complexcon is it? You know, that the fact that we're walking out, Young Thug's right
He's
there.
with Mariah the Scientist.
Yes.
Oh, Young Thug. Oh my gosh. He's the one who was like snitching in jail.
Yes,
and
yes.
on the phone and going like off on everybody.
Yep.
And he cheated on her too. Damn. Wow.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, I didn't really like put that in my mind that he was there. Oh my gosh. Bro's a little.
So then after walking through one last time, we were there when it officially ended. And when it ended, they started to like shut down the lights. So it started to get dark in
They're
there.
turning off the lights on us. It's like, girl, doing
I mean,
too
I guess that's one
much.
way to get us out.
I mean, hey, make
So-
it spooky.
So then after that, we walked to the main stage, and funny thing happened when we were walking to the main stage. There's a GA line and a VIP line. The VIP line only had one worker scanning wristbands. The GA line had like 6 or 5. So the VIP line, you know, at first it was faster than the GA line. So then people started jumping the fence into the VIP line, so much so that the VIP line became unreasonably long because there was only one worker, and then the GA line was faster. So then people, the same people that hopped into the VIP line, started hopping back into the GA line, which I just thought was so funny.
The hopping back and forth.
The hopping backwards and forwards. It's like, oh,
See, have some patience, everybody.
you would have been better off if you would have just stayed.
That's because I walked right up there, nobody there. I'm like, Thomas, let's go. The lady goes, hello.
Yeah.
And she scans us, and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. But so then after that, we went into the concert hall. We saw Central C. Lame as fuck.
He didn't even seem like he was enjoying it.
Yeah.
It was like super, so lame, so lame. And his British accent, no offense to British people,
He played
British
this
accent.
one ass song. What was it?
I wasn't even
It
paying
was like a
attention.
slow song.
The vibes are just so off,
was a
especially
slow
compared
song.
to yesterday where everything was like, bah,
Yeah.
bah, bah, bah.
And also in comparison to Hollis' set, because that was good. That was.
It was just not. It was not it. No, sorry to all the Central C stands. I don't even know if there's any in America.
Sorry to the nation of the United Kingdom.
Nation of United Kingdom. Yes.
Yes, whatever they are. I don't know what they are.
Do the Scottish claim Central C? That's a good question for y'all. I don't know.
Yeah. But either way, so we
were chilling
didn't
for him.
We were chilling. He played that ass song. Only good song was Band for Band. But even then it's like, I I don't know. After that was Ken Carson. Ken Carson did an all right set. And then Young Thug. Young Thug did a good set. Brought out Ty Dolla $ign. Brought out Quavo. That's cool and all that, you know.
How many times have you seen Young Thug? Oh my gosh.
This is my 4th time.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. So it's like, he'd even perform my favorite song.
My favorite song?
With Them.
Okay. You're going to have to play that for me later.
Yeah.
Actually, you've played this for me before because you've posted it on a story or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
But after that, we got In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's so yummy. But
In-N-Out's
everybody and their mom was there.
Yeah, that's for real.
My God.
But yeah, we got In-N-Out just because it was easy. And after that, we came back to our hotel.
We took
the
public
bus.
transit.
We took the bus to the hotel. And at first I was like, we're going to save money. It's technically the fastest way to get back to the hotel.
That's what he sold me on. He's like, it's so fast. It's just a straight shot there. I was like, oh, okay.
It stank. I could barely breathe. It smelled like a foot. It smelled like a foot
You're
in
not into
B.O.
feet? Oh my
It
god.
was disgusting.
Some people would die for that.
It was really gross on the bus. I just did not enjoy it.
Yeah. It definitely, it's public transit. What can you say?
Yeah. But, and then after that, we, got back to the hotel room, took an inventory of everything we bought. Because aside from the hat Javi's wearing and the jacket we showed you, we bought some really cool pieces. So I got, we both got a Yu-Gi-Oh piece.
Oh, yeah. I bought pieces more so for my brother because I was like, you know what? They don't get to come to things like this. And I have such the opportunity to. And I was like, let me get you something.
Yeah.
And we got this. It's Lotere. Is that it?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's some brand was collaborating with Yu-Gi-Oh, which is an anime that my brother watched. And I was like, this seems pretty cool. So I got him one of the long sleeves there. And they give us a free tote and poster.
Because everyone gives you a free tote.
Oh my gosh. They be giving those things out like
everyone
literal
wants
candy.
to give you a free tote. Everyone wants to give you a free tote. And it's like...
They're like, you're carrying a bag.
We
carry
have a
this other
tote.
bag.
It's like you have a bag, want to put another bag inside of it, or want to put your bag in a bigger bag. We literally got that offer multiple times.
I'd be saying yes though, because I'm like, I'll take another bag.
Right. But so yeah, we got the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That stuff is sick. What else did we get? I got a cool pierced hat. It's gonna go so hard. I'm so excited to wear that.
It's giving Two Hollis merch if Two Hollis's merch was good.
Yeah. But yeah, and you mentioned, you got the piece for your brother. You're lucky. Your brother must be jealous because, you do get to go to the coolest events.
Yeah, and he's like a high school boy, so I'm like, oh, this makes it even cool. I was like, you can flex to your friends that you got this piece or something.
Yeah.
But that should be fun. We also got a free jersey that some brand was giving out.
A brand was giving out free jerseys if you followed them. So, I followed them. Javi's trying to follow them. He's fiddling with his phone,
was so
trying
slow.
to figure it out.
Two girls behind me, they followed them before me. They get both the free jerseys. And then she changes, literally as I'm about to show her that I follow them, she changes the flyer that the mascot's holding up to free gift. And I was like, bye.
Honestly, you still should have gotten the gift.
I mean... Yeah, but then I was kind of salty after that because it's if she would have given me a split second more.
Yeah.
I immediately unfollowed them after that, but hey.
But so we got that free jersey. That was nice. What else did we get?
I mean...
The shirt, the hat. I mean, that might be it-ish. I don't know.
I think it just felt like we had a lot because I was carrying so much.
Yeah. It's all bags. That's why.
Literally. Yeah. There are so many bags.
I also got the Yu-Gi-Oh hat. That hat's
so
cool.
many.
But yeah, no, we got some really cool stuff. We had a fun day overall. I mean, there's some things that I regret not buying because there was just so much cool stuff.
Yeah.
But either way, we had a fun day. And tomorrow we fly back to Texas. Thank God. And this weekend, it's Halloween weekend, but luckily we get to chill.
We still do not have a costume.
We still don't have a costume. Shh. We'll have to figure it out.
Ooh.
T-minus 1, 2, 3.
7 days?
What do you mean 7 days?
Five.
We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to buy a costume.
Halloween's on Friday?
Halloween's on Friday.
Oh my god. I'm going to crash out because this literally always happens
It's
to us.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm just ready to take a nap. I'm going to say that.
I'm ready to sleep too.
Yes. At the end of this month, whew, girl, I'm going to bed.
This weekend, even though it's Halloween weekend, I just want to hibernate. I just want to play my Switch.
Yes and no. If we find a costume, we're going out.
We'll see where we go.
Yes.
But either way, Javi, do you have any closing thoughts?
Complexcon is a fun time if you guys have the means or you live in the Vegas area. Do they continue to hold it here?
Yeah, they want to. So their whole thing is, it used to be based out of LA. I forget where they held it in LA, but it used to be an LA only thing. Side note, everyone from ComplexCon is from LA.
Maybe that makes a lot of sense though, since it used to be in LA.
Right. But recently they moved it to Las Vegas, and it kind of makes sense because Vegas, it has the capacity to hold huge events because, the hotels, the transport infrastructure.
I mean, they're holding F1 here, so is it not like this coming week? No.
No, it's in November.
Yeah.
But no. So, they moved to Vegas. So I guess if you have the means to come out to Vegas, come check it out. Mm-hmm. It's a really fun time. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, Thomas says that, and I say that too, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to come to Vegas again. I love it. It's fun sometimes, but I'm interested to see what else is out there,
Yeah, we might end up some other cities, not next month, but December. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we were talking to the girl who sold me this hat. She was from Chicago, and she kind of put us on Chicago for the winter.
Yeah,
that sounds kind of cute.
So we'll see where we end up traveling. But either way, such a fun weekend. Make sure you check out the TikToks. Make sure you check out, whatever else we post, our Instagram. And, this podcast is available on YouTube, all streaming platforms. So if you want to watch the video, or if you're watching the video and want to listen to the audio, go check us out. Go follow us too. We're on all socials, same name. And I hope to see you in the next episode.
Yes. Also, tad bit, maybe next week we'll have Halloween costumes.
We'll give y'all an update.
We'll give y'all an update.
All right. Thank you for listening, and bye.